Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing Thailand and whether or not it is soft on drug crime. Thought of making this video after reading a recent article from the Pattaya Mail, that's pattayamail.com. Article is titled, "Meth Not Weed Sent Italian Man Over Edge at Pattaya Hotel." Quoting directly, police said a man who blamed marijuana smoking for his viral rampage at a Pattaya hotel actually was high on crystal methamphetamines. He, and we name redacted here, he told police he had been smoking marijuana all day, a claim backed up by many packets of cannabis found in the room, and became paranoid hearing voices and feeling like people were watching him. A urine test, however, proved it was ice, not ganja, that pushed him over the edge. Admitting to smoking cannabis, of course, won't get you into trouble as it has been decriminalized. And actually, I know these are semantic points, but it's not decriminalized. It's just legal. It's no longer illegal, so it's therefore legal. Quoting further, but testing positive for meth, a class 1 narcotic, carries stiff criminal penalties. Yeah, it's not going to be pleasant. And on top of it, this wasn't a situation where this person was caught with it, for example, but they were caught and they were being low-key, they were being mild-mannered. I imagine this person is probably not facing great prospects when it comes to dealing with the Thai criminal court, and there's a strong likelihood, I imagine, that you're going to see incarceration associated with this behavior and with this charge, with the culmination being deportation from the kingdom thereafter. So this is not, again, Thailand, notwithstanding the fact that we've had this sea change, if you will, with regard to cannabis here in Thailand, Thailand is clearly hardcore, if you will, when it comes to drug crime. You know, hard drugs, what I would call hard drugs, methamphetamine, cocaine, heroin, opioids, these kind of things. Thailand's not messing around with that. And as we've discussed in other videos, and I've discussed out there in the sort of blogosphere of the world, or the ether of the internet as I call it, I've said before and I'll say it again, there were quotes, we quoted them on this channel from, I believe it was the Minister of Justice at the time, who basically said, look, we'd really like to not focus any resources on cannabis because we don't view that as a priority. I mean, basically it doesn't kill anybody, so it's just not something we view as being necessary to be on the high priority list. But and in fact, I think it even came up in that same interview that they said we'd like to use the resources, i.e. the tax revenue that could be garnered from cannabis, to go after these harder drugs, to go after interdiction of these serious narcotics that, quite honestly, plague society here. I'm completely in favor of this, by the way. I'm not a guy who's particularly soft on drugs. Now, I don't think cannabis should be viewed as a drug. I think controlled herb, as is the current term of art for that here, is the correct appellation, is the correct name for that, and dealing with it accordingly. Regulate it, obviously, you don't want kids having anything to do with it. Regulate it like alcohol, in my opinion. It's a better way to do it. That being said, when it comes to hard drugs like methamphetamine, Thailand is not messing around. This is not a place to come if you want to engage in that activity, because it could lead to a situation where you're sitting in a Thai prison, and I'm here to tell you that's not a place you want to be.